Alright, time to look at the rocks. I figured I'd do it outside in the nice warm sun. For those of you who are experiencing some winter times right now. These guys are from a couple of creeks that we went to the other week. We went to check the creeks out to see how the rains that we had recently affected what we were finding out there. To be honest, it probably wasn't enough of a flood to change too much of the layout of the creek, but it had cleaned up the top little layer and exposed some things that we might have missed when we were out there last. These are all just mine. Benny got some brilliant ones as well, but they're at his place getting all cleaned up, so let's look at them. Yeah, most of these are chalcedony. You got different types, ones with the waterline like that. You got ones with no real lines at all. This guy, there's some clear chalcedony in there with what I think is a husk. This white stuff around it. Some have a mixture of lines. That one's got some around the edges there. And then, if you look through it like that, down the bottom there's some waterline. See it there on the edge. This one is stunning, I love it. Just a deep orange on those edges of that crack there. And it's got some lines in there. Little bit. But he's beautiful. He might make a cool little freeform cab one day. He's pretty, bit of carnelian. It's a bit of a sandwich, that one. With the icy crystals on the inside. You got ones where you can't even see any bands in there. It doesn't mean that there aren't actually bands within there. Another pretty little bit of carnelian with some waterline bits going in there. Just pickers. The little ones can be cool looking though. Let's look at the big ones. He's pretty. He's got a thin band of carnelian going around the edge there, filled in with what looks to be like a layer of white, orangey sort of chalcedony. There's clear underneath it, you can see. It's on rhyolite, chalcedony peeking through there. A little bit right there. This chunky chunk, found him hiding underneath another little rock. It's not carnelian all the way through. It's got a thin layer of chalcedony that's orange, making it carnelian, but that bit in there, yep, there's bands on it, so I guess technically an agate. In the window in there, it's icy sort of crystals, so it's like crystal quartz on the inside. He's pretty. He's got little light bands going around, and then it's got a band of carnelian going around there, but that band doesn't go right through the whole way back here. You can see it sort of stops. Some places it's thicker, some places it isn't. To me, I'd say that's probably because when it formed and then cracked, iron-rich waters must have seeped in there a little bit and stained it. Just a theory. Some of the other stuff we're finding out there, this blue bit of something, I don't know what it is. It looks sedimentary. No, Metamorphic. It looks like a metamorphic rock. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. It's pretty colours and stuff, but it's very porous. That's a cool little one. That bit's got a bit of ironstone in there, which would make sense because it's got carnelian in it, which is where the carnelian gets the colour from. Little tiny bands in there. I'd love it if that was fire agate. It's not. It looks similar in the shape and layers of the white chalcedony, then a light blue, and then the clear where you can see, especially when it's wet, down through it into the toroidal formations inside, which have trapped some of this oxidization or iron stuff in there. It's a Carnelian Agate. Bit of white chalcedony in there, helping show the bands. Being that it was the first time that Benny and I had gone out after a big rain, I wasn't sure what to expect. And like I said, I don't think there was enough water out there to be pushing rocks in massive amounts. That's a pretty little bit of jasper. There was pros and cons to going out there straight after it rained. The pros were the obvious ones. It turned over the top bit of rock and also helped some of the hidden ones become seen. However, the cons, well, there's not really any cons. It's more that there was things that having a full creek make it a little bit harder because the ripples, or in some cases the rapids, made it hard to spot anything underneath. But in a way, that saves it for next time as well. Keeps you from getting too greedy. So we get to go back out and experience some more finds once the waters drop a bit more. That one's cool. It's like a horn, see? Oh, like a unicorn horn. That's what it is. Oh yeah, wormy guy. You can see those dots on the bottom of this one. They're actually like tubes going up through the chalcedony. You can see them on top too. I don't know what they're from. There does seem to be mineral in there. That same sort of iron stuff. You can see it's oxidization around there. Very strange, but I like it. I think that's pretty much all I can say about these guys. They're beautiful little gems from the creek. All their different colors. So much fun. It's free fun too. Thank you for watching. Bye.